Okay, I forgot to print this paper off, but it's fine. So, for a domain, there's really two things when finding it algebraically. So we're just going to write it on here. Algebraically. And these are examples from the notes, so if you printed out the notes, you should be good. So, the first one is f of x equals 2x minus 1 over x squared minus 2x minus 8. Now, you cannot have zeros in the denominator. Okay, you cannot divide by 0. So this is the same as restrictions, if you can remember back to when we were finding restrictions, when we were solving rational expressions. We need to factor this first. Okay, so this factors, if we use the x, that's negative 8, negative 2, that's negative 4 and 2. So that's going to factor to x minus 4, x plus 2. The top is still 2x minus 1. Then we set both of these equal to 0. So we have x minus 4 equals 0, x plus 2 equals 0. So x equals 4 and x equals negative 2. Okay, then we can draw our number line here. And I want you to do this every time. So we have negative 2 and we have 4. And I'm going to draw open circles right there. Our domain is everything except for those open circles. Okay, so that goes forever in the left direction until negative 2. And then goes from negative 2 to 4, and then from 4 to infinity. So my domain here is negative infinity to negative 2. And then negative 2 to 4. And then 4 to infinity. Okay? And the only other one, I'm only going to do 2 examples on this. Actually, I'll do 3, I guess. Whoops, sorry. I got to get onto my computer. So, say that you had... I'm going to have to use a different paper in a second. But... the other example is g of x equals 3x squared plus 2x minus 5. Well, here, there is no square root, and there is no fraction. So this is negative infinity to positive infinity. Okay? Then this last example is going to be one with a square root. So say you have h of x equals the square root of 3 minus 2x plus 1. We don't care about anything outside of the square root. We just don't care about it. We only care about this right here. Whatever's inside, we're going to set so it's greater than or equal to 0. And then we're going to solve this. So I'm going to subtract the 3. And you get negative 2x is greater than or equal to negative 3. Now, when you divide by a negative, you have to flip the inequality. So we are dividing by a negative. Divide by negative. Flip inequality. Okay, so this cancels, and that's going to be x is greater than or equal to 3 halves. Okay, we can draw our number line, go to 3 halves. This is a closed circle because it's greater than or equal to. And it always, whatever direction this is pointing, that's what direction this goes. So our domain here is going to be from 3 halves to infinity. And that's the only examples I'm going to do. If you have other questions, just ask me in class, okay?